Joining us now is Iris Almario. Iris, welcome to the show. How are you?
Hi, good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Hello. So, Walking Dead is such a fabulous, great show. And my friend is actually the storyboard artist for that. So, it's fun to
Oh,
have you here. So, tell us how much you love your character and what has happened in your life since taking that role.
well, it was wonderful to play. I am based in Los Angeles and we shot in Atlanta and I was there for 3 weeks. We shot earlier this year and it was finally released recently. Our episode was the season finale of the very first season of Tales of the Walking Dead. It's a spin-off of the original Walking Dead. There's all these shows coming out now. Um, and I was lucky because I got to, you know, play a walker. I don't think I'm, spoiling that because it's been out now. So you can imagine with the prosthetics and the makeup and what I've seen since then is that there is a very loyal fan base to the Walking Dead universe, and it's really fun to be a part of that now.
And you've had a lot of success. I was reading, and your bio is so long that it actually like it folds out. Like, there's like a lot that you've done. So where were the beginnings for you? How did that begin for you, your acting career?
Um, well, it was back in New York. It wasn't straightforward. I did start as a dancer, a jazz and modern dancer, and then I ended up doing a few pageants and won a couple titles. One in New York was Queen of the National Puerto Rican Day Parade, which was a big treat for myself and for my family because I grew up going to that parade. And then I said, I want to act. And I went to class in New York and I did a movie with Danny Aiello and then went and did a guest star on Sex in the City. And then I thought, well, the bulk of the work is on the West Coast. And that's how I ended up in LA. And once I got here, 4 weeks after moving, I booked my first network show on this side of the map, which was King of Queens. And it's been, a really fun roller coaster ride.
And here in Long Island where we're taping, that we love that. We love that show. Lots of
I
fun
went
and
to
lots of
Hofstra.
creativity. What?
I said I
What?
went to Hofstra in Long Island.
Yeah, I was going to say it's right down the street from here, Iris. It's like literally right down the
Oh,
street. And we actually have a lot of Hofstra grads here on our team. Like Maria's here. And so she's a writer and she's an aspiring writer. And so what we try to do is we try to give opportunity to everybody in all walks of life here, like every different thing, whether it's, you want to write, okay, here's an opportunity. And I think in our industry, that's what matters the most. So who are some people like in your circle of life right now that you're kind of mentoring? Is there anybody special that you're seeing them on the rise and you're like, ding, let's make this opportunity happen for you?
well, I have a lot of friends that are also actors, and some are still starting out. And I think there's something to be said about learning at every level, no matter where you are. So I also teach acting out here. So I have students that say that I'm their mentor, which is very flattering. And I just feel like if I can share any golden nuggets, more of a shortcut, then that's what I, pass on. Um, I think I've been through the ropes of doing the big move across the country and starting from scratch and not knowing anybody here. So I have friends in the business that we sort of mentor each other. We're there for each other. It's a very hard business. The extremes are they're just very extreme. So high one day,
Yes.
you booked a role, and then all of a sudden you haven't booked for a while. So
And you're also very generous with your heart with animals. Tell us about what you started, what you created, and why that means so much and what you're doing with that.
oh, thank you. Yes, I got together with a team of women and we founded WUFAW, which stands for Women United for Animal Welfare. And we are not a rescue. We don't have a physical space to bring animals, but what we do is assist other rescues with their rescue efforts. So we will fundraise for them, um, you know, also support initiatives, spay and neuter programs, sometimes look for fosters, adopters. And the team, we just got back from Vietnam and Cambodia. We met with our our partners out there, and we're a part of their spay and neuter program there. And it was wonderful because we've been on Zoom for so long. We were supposed to actually go out there right before the pandemic, and then so we keep busy. I do love animals; they ground me, and it's very different from what I normally do for work. So.
Now, will you be visiting back in New York? Will you be home here for the holidays? Are you going to be, having like a Friendsgiving out in, Los Angeles? Where will you be celebrating some of the up and coming holidays?
That's a great question. I'm not going home for the holidays. I hope to go in the spring. I miss New York. I miss my family. I am a friend of mine is doing a Friendsgiving actually next weekend, so that'll be fun. I was born on Thanksgiving, and every X amount of years it lands on Thanksgiving, so it's a tricky holiday because I'm always like, well, what about my birthday? Because I kind of miss out and everyone's away. But at least I have Friendsgiving coming up, and my mom lives out here, so it's nice to have her close by as well.
Oh, that is so nice. And my daughter's birthday sometimes falls on Thanksgiving. So Elise, so it's November 27th. And I just hear in my ear,
26.
Amanda Ramirez, her birthday is tomorrow. So we've got a lot of November birthdays around us here. So happiness to you, Iris. Thank you for joining us. And, we wish you all the best in acting and, just joy in the 2023 season to you and to all those that you know. And thanks for stopping by. We're excited to have you here today.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me. This was fun. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks so much. Be well, Iris. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.